Yo, what up, man? It's Spitta, hotnewhiphop.com. I don't know why niggas acting like I don't know what site I'm on or what microphone I'm holding or anything, because they show love to me and everything that the Jets do. So there's no need for you to let me know what set we reppin', because I know it's all good. Put all that on the thing too. I want to see all that. I want to see him trying to tell me to do the drop like I don't know what he's doing. No, include that in the footage, though. First thing when I wake up, I say my prayers, then I blaze.
It's your boy Baker with hotnewhiphop.com. I'm with an artist from New Orleans, Louisiana. In 2002, he signed with No Limits, and he was a member of the 504 Boys. Currently on tour, and he currently has his own label, Jet Life Recordings, Currency Spitta.
All of these things are true.
What's going on, bro?
I'm good, man. And I'm glad you said recordings and not records.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
I had to add the INGS in there, you feel me?
Man, I feel like Jet Life Recordings throws back to a time of phonographs when music was music. You know what I'm saying? And vinyl and things of that nature. That's why I decided to name my label Jet Life Recordings, because we not just, we not putting it out like that, just like crap, man. We taking it back, to the time where people was doing music,
Straight like that.
I feel like that's what we doing, you know what I'm saying? I hope that's what we conveying,
Alright, look, so welcome back to the DC area. You've been to DC plenty of times. So before I finish the interview, right, I bought you a couple gifts.
I know what those are.
Feel me?
Already. Yeah.
I had to.
Hold up.
It's 2 Chevys in there.
Let's see. Cause I'm still trying to complete these sets. People don't really know. See, like, all right, check it. Do you know? Like, did you notice? Like the number, like it's numbered sets. So
I'd say 2, 3, 2.
It's not just like you run in Walmart and just grab Hot Wheels. You know what I'm saying? Like this one I can open because I have one of already. Now I saw the 69
Camaro.
I didn't find because it was beat up, and I went to Toys R Us. I got a cab to the Toys R Us in I don't know what city I was in, Cleveland. Called a cab to a Toys R Us in Cleveland, but the packaging for this car was a little beat, so I couldn't get it. So this one I can't open until I get another one, but I probably will. You know what I'm saying? There's 250 cars in this set, this rip, and I probably at my house I got like maybe 5,000 Hot Wheels. You know, but out of this set, might have been like 130.
All right, but
so I'm trying.
So you like halfway there. You're not completely there yet, but
home with like 200 out of 260. I'm working on it.
All right, for those who don't know, so how did you?
So I'm a little distracted now. Wait, you know what I'm saying? 64. Shit.
About to say, I'm surprised you ain't start opening. You know what I'm saying? Like playing with them right now.
That's the whole thing. You can't. The only one I can open is this one. I got like maybe 2 or 3 of this one. So I go like this one. I'll take a picture of on my Instagram.
Right.
But I can't open. I got this one too. I got a full Talladega, but I can't open those 2 joints.
Okay, let everybody know, how did you start collecting Hot Wheel cars? And not only you collect Hot Wheel cars, you got the old school whips.
Yeah, in real life. Yeah, I got those joints too. And like, well, really not just Hot Wheels. All die-cast, whatever. The detail on die-cast cars are cool, like, and it's crazy. Like, it's a Hot Wheel. It's like the smallest scale, like, that has this much detail. Sometimes they light up the tail lights and the headlights, but more often than not, I got a Simon & Simon Camaro 85 IROC that they modeled after the Camaro from the show Simon & Simon.
Sweet.
But on that one, it's rubber tires and they light up, they light the headlights and they put more detail on them. But a lot of Hot Wheels don't have rear view mirrors. They don't have side view mirrors. That's the one. I peep. That's the one detail that they didn't add. So then you gotta go to like maybe like somewhat 164 scales and shit. Like once then they can add more detail. I know that's not what we trying to talk about. But
hey, look, a lot of people might not know that because I ain't know that.
You gotta hustle, you know what I'm saying, and to do what you love to do, and that's like legit what I love. So I like rap too, you know what I'm saying. That's how I could pay for the Hot Wheels, but I legit would just be like a mechanic or something like that, straight up. Sorry.
All right, so speaking of things you love, let's talk about Pilot Talk 3. Yeah. So you tweeted back in April.
I'm down to talk about Pilot.
So look, so when is it coming out and who can we expect on it? I know Wiz Khalifa.
I just dodged somebody on Twitter today. The first question I saw, I woke up this morning, somebody like, so can we expect Wiz on Power Talk 3? And I hit him with
I mean, yeah, I'm about to say,
the whole 140 characters was DUHHHHHHHHH, like all the way back. Duh. Come on, man. So yeah, I got Wiz on the joint, Absol,
okay,
Action Bronson. I'm waiting on a verse from French, but that's good as that. That's like my brother, yeah. So
okay,
that's cool. I can speak on that one. Cool and Dre did the bulk of producing so far on all the joints that's done. We got like 30 something records right now.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I know.
So how many gonna actually make
that's the thing. I'm not gonna double disc it or nothing. I'm gonna just do like 15, and then whatever don't make the cut. I've developed such a relationship with Cool and Dre to where that's my records anyway, and we'll figure out a way to get them out. Pilot Talk 3 is gonna cost, because I put out enough free stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to go to Best Buy and spend that $10.99 with me. It's like $9.99 the first day, sometimes $7.99. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get that for your boy, and everything be cool. We working though, probably like October, November, if that's what you was about to ask.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you already know I was about that.
I tell you what, man. The shit that I got, man, I know what you about to say.
You definitely have a lot of support from your fans. So why do you think you get so much support from your fans? Because a lot of people want to hear Spitta on mainstream, on the radio.
Well, I think it's because of doing so much free music. You know, like the thing is, I do it for free so that I don't have to compromise what I do.
Right.
Like, I know the radio is like, well, if you give us something like this, then I'm like, all right, well, I don't want to be on the radio, because I only want to do this. You know what I'm saying? And I've just done it so long till people respect me for not putting on a different hat to get in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just waited till they accepted me with my basketball shorts and a t-shirt to get in the club. That's all. That was just legit. I stayed the same way. I just showed up every weekend till they was like, you know what, dog, fine. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, in the industry, in music, that's what I did. And that will work. It's time consuming, but if you stay the same, eventually, you know what I'm saying, everybody will reverse their game and way of thinking to see what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just long as you're talking about something, when they listen to you, you know what I'm saying, then they're paying all the way out. So just by me doing all those mixtapes and all that shit, they want to see me in a different light. Like I underground, I always do that. So they're like, yo man, like we want to see you. They don't play you enough on this, and we don't see enough video. I'm like, one, you know, I'm not tripping, but they are, because the things that they see, they feel like my shit might be doper than that. So like, they want to see it. So that's all good, man. That's all from just making sure I got music for them, and they if they like me, they can't get away from my music because I put enough of it out. Free is not hard, you know, it's not hard to get. You got a laptop, an iPhone, or whatever, you know. I might put a record out tonight. So.
Yeah, because the crowd participation was definitely really active out there tonight.
Yeah, I didn't even have to really perform. I could have just walked out there, like maybe said the first word, and they was ready to do the whole verse. I had to stop the show like 3 or 4 times and just tip my hat to them. But I already knew it was gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I shot a live video for Mary in that venue. You know what I'm saying? I remembered it when the beat dropped. Like, nah, we did this like a year or 2 years ago. Like for sure, we shot this in here. But I knew it was gonna be that way. That's why I brought the homie out, Wave, who opened. I was like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Feel this, because this is legit like one of the best shows. You know what I'm saying? Because I went out there tired and my voice was weak. It's weak now, but it wasn't weak out there. You know what I'm saying? Because the energy they was giving me, I just had to give it back to them. So it worked out. It worked out fine.
Yeah, DC definitely showed you love. All right, so look.
And the weed's decriminalized.
It's only a $25. I
don't understand.
Only $25. That's like a jaywalking ticket out here in the city.
So it's still.
I mean, you can't go to jail for it.
Yeah.
So, like, say we outside and you see a fed and he try to pull up and he see you smoking weed or he smell it.
If I'm just hanging out and it's not lit, you know, I'm just like playing air drums.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It might be laws under a law.
Oh, okay.
But all I know is if you get caught smoking with it, they gonna take it away and then you gonna get a $25 citation. So that's just like a jaywalking citation in DC.
They gonna destroy it or they gonna take it away?
They gonna take it away.
So they probably gonna smoke it.
They might smoke it themselves.
Alright, yeah. Nah, I would be like, nah, you can take it, but stomp it out, destroy it.
Right.
Put it in some water. Don't just pull off with my joint, dog.
All right, so look, before we go, let's talk about. I was on your Twitter, and just like you mentioned earlier, you was talking about how you rock basketball shorts and you don't want to be flashy like every other rapper, and you got on basketball shorts right now.
I don't want to look like I'm on like waiting on like a vampire fight or something. Like whatever, to each his own. But I don't even think a lot of the shit that's out is comfortable.
Right.
Like a lot of that shit, I can't even imagine it being comfortable, man. So I don't have leather sweatpants. Cause they sweatpants. So sweatpants made out of something else.
Right.
That's cotton. So once you do leather, it's not sweatpants. Those are leather pants. Or leather, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's
hey, you yourself.
I like basketball shorts. They got pockets. I can run fast. You know what I'm saying?
And you got the long socks.
And nobody's upset, you know what I'm saying? This is it. This is it for me.
Alright, so look, let everybody know where the cats Spitta at on all the social networks, from your Twitter to your Instagram and all that.
Right. My Instagram is Spitta, SPITTA_Andretti. When you pull it up, you might not think that's mine because you'll probably just see pictures of race cars and bulldogs, but trust me, that's me. I like race cars and bulldogs. And, I got 7 dogs at the crib. So that's just what I do. But there's pictures, you look through that, you might see me like in the studio or on stage, but more often than not, you're going to see pictures of French and English bulldogs and lowriders and El Caminos.
That's definitely what I seen on it.
That's all I got for you. But my Twitter is Currency Spitta. I wish they'd start recognizing symbols so I could use the $sign. But you gotta spell currency with an S. Where you think my $sign would be, just put an S. And I'm sorry for everybody that's getting in trouble in school spelling currency wrong, because the S doesn't even belong in there in the first place.
Right, exactly.
But because of my spelling, they always spelling it wrong. I got like finance majors and shit tweeting me like, yo, I spelled currency with an S. It's all your fault. I'm like, all right, I'm sorry. So, my bad, bro.
Alright, so look, that's a wrap. If you have not been on the Drive-In Theater Tour, make sure you go check it out. You checking out Hot New Hip Hop. Myself and
Hot New Hip Hop.
The homie.
Hot New Hip Hop.
Currency Spitta.
Hot New Hip Hop.
Yeah.
One that had similarities to
I got pee so bad.
Stand Up. Are we continuing?
Yeah, go ahead. What?
Was that the same?
Kanye and Kim, but Kim is not a rapper. She's more a prostitute,
Definitely not Tyga and Black China, because no one gives a fuck about those people.
Feeling influence the yearning. Let's keep it coming. There's more where that came from, and that's my concern. If it ain't about Guala, I'm uninvolved. Word of my partners, I'm down for the cause. Look at